On March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Matt Lighty, and this is All for One. Hey guys, I'm Matt Lighty, and this is episode 102 of All for One, the quest for unique completion. This week's episode, we have a bit of a altaholic situation, the reroll-itis, if you will. End up with rerolling two other characters in Ultimatum, just because if you're gonna do it, do it in the first couple weeks, get it out of your system, right? And we keep getting some exciting things, so just banging out builds left and right, and getting a couple characters in the 80s and 90s, just because if you're gonna do it, fucking do it in this league. We explore the land of the Quarry. Once again, haven't been back to the Quarry since the Great Crush Claw Massacre of 1912, but boy oh boy, the Quarry, this league provides more than anything else. This is the Quarry League. I also hop over to Standard to spend some time farming some Giga Lab, the Uber Duber Lab, the Goddess Tribute Lab, and do some Maven runs, and I go over my current process for how I personally go about farming multiple Mavens a day on the side. Hope you guys enjoy the goods. Hope you enjoyed the new uniques. I have this crate behind me. It's full of a shipment of brand new goodies, brand new clothing from our one and only sponsor. That's right, Ice the Aesthetic, the place to get all the clothing. All your clothing will come in a unmarked brown crate, guaranteed. They have tons of awesome clothing at affordable prices. Fits great, feels great, costs not a lot. What's to lose? Hoodies, t-shirts, sweaters, streetwear, dark aesthetic, masks, all the things. You can read feedback. You could just not even buy any clothing and just read feedback. There's a guy, you could become that guy. You could purchase him online. Use the promo code Lighty for 10% off all orders. You can also use the promo code Lighty20 for 20% off all orders of 5 items or more. Basically just like kind of buy 1 4 get 5 free. What? Anyway, super cool things, super cool prices. Check it out. I wear it, you'll wear it, we'll all wear it together. I'm just gonna not even face the camera because I'm not wearing a nice t-shirt. I'm just wearing a fucking sad cloak. Anyway, enjoy the episode. I'll see you guys later on. We'll discuss things, and then I'll catch you for the outro. Lighty out. Bye-bye. No joke though, this is actually like a really nice Cirrus build. Like playing Barrage VPS. It's actually very nice. I don't know why, but maybe it's just because I'm extremely experienced with the fight itself, but I think I have a very easy time doing this compared to like when I did it with Domblo, which had higher damage, higher gear, whatever. Like this just feels easier. And not quite what I wanted. I wanted a thread, but it's Awakened Controlled Destruction, which in my opinion is the most common of all the Awakened gems, but could be wrong there. What's all these bad boys? All 3 attributes. That doesn't really help me too much, does it? Val number 1. 1 white socket. Okay. Val number 2. Rare. Oh my god, it's just everything. It's just every little thing. Every little thing hits for at least 5k. I've never played a bow build for the series. For real. I don't think ever. Some sort of raider. As far as we got. Some sort of raider. What? Put on a coral ring? What the fuck was the challenge? Yeah, I mean, that's of my complaints. If I had to have any this league, I would say my number 1 complaint in general is the Wisdom Scroll thing. It's kind of annoying. It's a real unnecessary hindrance, especially if their goal is to have us ID rares, because that's the type of play they want us to do. Since they're cutting down on the quantity of items and allegedly increasing the value of them, you'd think that IDing them is what they want us to do, but really it's just all going to make us do nothing but skip them if we don't have access to actual Wisdom Scrolls. I think, honestly, the biggest upset for me this league, not even to mention the actual league itself, which I think is an upset, or the start, but the fact that they've removed from the campaign all the acts, they removed all the div card farms, and didn't mention it at all in patch notes. I didn't see it in patch notes. People have checked and they didn't see it in patch notes. If that's really the case, they removed stuff like the Death Zones card, they removed stuff like the Imperial Legacy card, and didn't mention it in patch notes. I know people who spent like 8 hours farming those cards and never saw them drop. Like, what an absolute waste of time, if that is the case. I mean, so for those who say that, like, quarry farming, wasn't that your Nightmare and Harvest? Yeah, but, like, you can just get 6 links in quarry farming. It's kind of a joke. Like, I don't even care if I die and lose it, because I don't need this shit, but it's just, like, it is a bit absurd. I didn't realize that Ruin you could dodge it. Like, the fact that you could dodge the ghost is the biggest meme for me. It's his one purpose in this world is to apply Ruin, and he slaps you, and he goes against your evasion rating, and then just fucking misses, and you're like, okay. Even if I stop moving, he still whiffs. Oh my god. It's our second 6th link from the Quarry. 6th link Iron Commander. That's a new one. It's a pretty cool one. 5 link Duressos. Especially because the Onslaught effect is kind of spicy. It's a nice one also. Definitely just fucking Quarry, man. Quarry's got some good stuff. Huh. Quarry. What a fun time. One more accolade for the daily pile. Another barracks ring. Which one is that one? The one I already have or no? I don't know. Wait, Cold Lightning. Which one's it? Do I have all 3 now? Hold on. I think I have all 3 now. I can make a taming. Ah, I have all 3. I can make a taming now. Hiya! It's like a fucking wombo combo. Oh shit, pure talent. There we go. That's the nice thing. Pretty nice thing so far today. I'll take that. Yet again, Quarry comes in the clutch. Oh man, another white mob just got me. One pokey boy. I almost forgot we could do this now. We could do this now. I've gotten every single barracks string to drop in solo self-found in the first like week and 2 weeks of League. You just make a goddamn taming. Underscore first totem build. Good questions then. I do seem to like Templar recently. Ever since he's got, really gotten buffed, I would say I feel like I've been playing him a lot. My guy takes 4 autos to kill something. The worst part about Templar by far is just it's cursed gems. How good are totems in solo self-found? It's only like 2 or 3 viable totem builds. You can make like an FAQ. Hold on. That's a good idea. FAQ for smooth brains, right? Question. What build? Answer. Freezing pulse. Totems. We're not ready for this. Get them, boys. That does just no damage. Oh, it kind of does damage, actually. A build-up gets there eventually. But yeah, so what happens is, in a tier 16 ultimatum, is basically the same loot, very, very similar quality of loot that you get to running a quarry. So, and quarry IQ negative that you get from being like super high level doesn't affect you when it comes to loot from ultimatum. So like the loot from a quarry and the loot from an tier 16 in ultimatum is like pretty fucking similar. You can get tier 1 uniques in quarry, you can get league exclusives, you can get 6 link uniques, you can get stacks of 6 chaos or 6 fusing. You can get all the ultimatum uniques aside from the ones just from Taskmaster. So it's like, if you're ever gonna do fucking quarry farming in solo self-found, this is the league to do it. Singular flask, singular flask. Look at my singular flask, little tiny flask. Look at my flask. I'm gonna take a sip and fight Izar with my little bitty flask, and he can suck my dick. Whoa! What the fuck even hit me there? Lacerate? No. I have no idea. A boop. Thank you, Conviction Power. Oh look, I'm more capped now. Show Bobs. Oh man. Wrong league. 1 league too late. I think my Katarina is bugged. As in, I'm near positive my Katarina is bugged. What is she doing, bro? She's a little on the stuck side. Come on. Helm, flask, or staff. Helm, flask, or staff. Helm, flask, or staff. Yay! That's a helm. Let me fire chaos. I feel like res is just better. Because if I had it, yeah, res is better. I'm thinking about like a node. I think the next one's the boss, right? Or nothing. Oh, yep. Yeah, okay. Wake up. Let's go. Wake up, lady. You sleepy bitch. Wake up. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's no chance I survive this. Don't die. I'm like barely alive mentally. Got 1 penny of a brain left right now. 1 penny of a brain cell remaining. I have no idea what his abilities are at all. Oh, that's loud. Oh, path crashed. Oh, what a game. What a game. 11 out of 10. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. It's just an indie company. It's just an indie company. Game's gonna crash. Don't make bosses that you can't come back to. It's just that simple. I lost that Exalted too. I lost all those chaos. Lost it all. Oh. 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 Old slippery Lighty. Oh, huh. It's the first time that thing ever worked out for me. It's actually 6-socketed something. We were looking and trying to, it was fuck me. I've been meaning to reach you about your car's auto insurance. Oh look, that's the exact colors I need. Alright, death those colors done. Little cheeky lab, run before I go to bed. Little cheeky lab, run to give me some uniques. Doing the gigalabs on standard and oop. A unique. A ton of scrap currency though. Holy shit. Okay. Silver chest, number 2. I'm still missing 3 lab uniques. Nothing. Oh, well, we did hit a league. We hit a lab unique, but it's Winds of Change. Not one of the 3 I'm missing. I'm missing the new shield, the old shield, and the new quiver. So we did hit a lab unique, which pretty much is a guarantee on doing one of the whatever the goddess things, but not the one we need, unfortunately. Okay, it's Zaro time. Zaro. When we work together, it's much better. My best friend. We like sunflower seeds and rolling around, yeah. It's Zaro time. Hamtaro. Alright, let's see what we get. First things first. I'm the realist now. Spirit offering, corrupting fever. Literally what? Is that the new fucking corrupting blood thing? No idea. And then frostbite. Frostbite. Ellie weakness, Bane, fire trap. Yeah. 10% pen? I'll take the pen. Haven't killed recently, so that's all bosses. 10% pen. In a heartbeat. Alright, well, we got six keys. Could get a lab unique. Already gotten 1. Could get 3 exalted. That's pretty good, I guess. I mean, I don't know. So that's a higher tier, I would say. This chest looks like it has just a bunch of random shit. Alright, these labs are pretty insane. They always kind of were, the big ones. Bunch of maps. Don't need maps, though. And finally, gems. I saw gems. But that's that. Alright, cool. My daily lab is done. My conscience is clear. Hit 1 league exclusive. Got 1 super good enchant, though. 10% pen. Nice, nice, nice. Aside from that, pretty much it. Div card gambles, I'm in standard. Oh, I gained a fiend. And again, nothing happened. Okay, cool. Alright, 5 cards become. Oh, down to 3. Oh boy, it's been a couple days of trying and doing Tierns, soft core, standard, gently, and I've finally gotten a fucking Lich. I probably have like 50 abysses until I got this thing. And allegedly, this is one of the 3 places you can get the unique abyss jewels off of. Can't scour chance them, says the world. So I've either got to get them off the Lich, get them off of the actual chest if you don't get a depth, or I can get them off of one of the things you click on the way to inside of a depth. So this is one of the things. So hoping we get this bad boy. We get the jewel. Can use some +1s, man. Fuck. What is okay? And no. 1 socket boots. Only tears. So the Maven is a fight that I have to do a lot of, and the Maven is a fight to do a lot of because 1, it drops the 3 belts, of which I have 2 out of 3. I'm missing the green one, so once I get that, fantastic. But much like doing Cirrus, the Awakener, it's a Watchstone boss. It has unique Watchstones, and unique Watchstones to hit the table is like a 1 in 4 kills. But then there's 8 of them, so then it becomes a 1 in 24 to get a Watchstone that you want, and it can, it's a bunch of bullshit. So it becomes annoying. Not to mention it has a drop that's on equal footing of rarity as the Savior Sword was for Cirrus, a roughly 2% drop rate. That's called the Doppelganger's Guise, the body, which is actually really good now because it has a way of a corpse exploding, which is a hard thing to come by. Guaranteed corpse explosions for hits. So kind of cool there, but a lot of Maven has to be done. And the best way to run the Maven for me, as far as the least time spent, is one of 2 things. The first thing is breach stones. Now breach stones, there's 4 different breach stones you do. You hope to get a contract off one of those 4, and if you do, you get the hidden contract. You do the hidden contract, and on average you get, if the map is crafted to over around 80% quantity, you'll get 5 splinters, so 2 of those equals 1 Maven fight. And of course you get a bunch of, breach drops on the way. But the drop rate is not 1 in 4 for these contracts, so oftentimes you're doing extra. So which is fine because I have a fuck ton of breach stones. Now how many breach stones in standard is the question, the answer being hundreds. Hundreds is the answer. So this is one of the ways I get my Maven splinters. Aside from that, I can basically do Elder Guardians. Now, Elder Guardians are nice to do. There's nothing on here for breaches, which is whatever, but Elder Guardians have this Guardian's Aid thing. Now, it says Shaper and Elder Guardians are healed and joined by an ally when they reach 33%. So basically, if you do an Elder Guardian, a second Elder Guardian shows up, he has a chance of dropping an invitation and a fragment, so doing Elder Guardians is also a great way of getting this. And it gets you more, Elders and Uber Elder fragments, which you could use, of course. You can then take this and swap it over to this and have a chance of getting Watcher size. So that's what I basically do. I bounce between doing breaches and Elder Guardians, and that way I can do as many Mavens as I can. And let's keep doing these. Right now I'm doing a set of breaches. I have to do 1 more toll, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it drops the hidden contract. And if it does, then I can get another Maven fight, and I can show you what that's like for me. So I just finished doing 1 of each breach lord. You can know because it's all white when I hover over it. The problem is, I don't have a contract, so I have to go get to get an invitation. The issue, here's the annoying part though, right? The part that I for some reason don't understand. Now, if I want to do this, I have to put this in. I can't even do the fucking map. That means I have to click this off. Why won't it just detect that I want to do this? Like, it's so annoying to have to toggle this off. This is just me venting for 2 seconds. Alright, so that only took me to do 2 more than I had to get a hidden. So, it took 6 breach stones to do 1 hidden there. And it ID'd 64%, which is like, in my experience, it's a 50-50. When you do one that's between 60 and 70, you'll get 5 splinters. If you do one over 80% when it comes to the actual quantity, you almost always get 5 splinters. So try to get it close to 80 as possible. Alright, this one got 71, so we're just going to settle with that. 71's fine. Hopefully it gives us 5, I guess. I'd like to get 5 back. Sometimes you get 6 if you're just cheating. Struggle or strangle. Struggle or strangle. Struggle or strangle. Juggler Strangle. He's chasing me. Sir. Sir. And I get 5 or 6? 5. Alright, 5's fine. But yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. I do my 4 breach stones. If I get a hidden, I do it. If I don't, I run more breach stones until I do. Because breach stones, the easiest way for me to get hidden is just doing more breach stones. Also, you get, infinite amounts of different types of stones. For some reason, you're missing some. The ones you want, you're going to get just a billion, so that's good. Let's go do a Maven. I don't know if I've ever given like a basic Maven guide, nor am I really going to give a full guide right now, but I'll just at least walk through, well, the basics of the fight, and it's all pretty deterministic as far as how the fight's going to go up until the final phase, and I'll tell you why. So spoilers again, if you've never seen the Maven, here it is. Big space goblin. Super duper easy fight for this build though. This fight's just dodge like 2 mechanics and that's pretty much it. A couple little bullet hells. For this phase you just have to go on the side. When it opens up, this big boom happens. When the boom happens, you're good to go back on the middle. A beam's going to go from one platform to the other, bisecting the arena. If you touch it, your regen stops, your life regen, your mana regen stops. So depending on your build, it can be pretty traumatic. But it's a base race to the middle, so you have to deal damage to the boss. If you don't do enough time, the ads can get a little bit crazy. And this is what the first memory game phase is. So Simon says 3 different sections. Say them out loud. Boy, it does it help to say them out loud. Right, top, right. You stand on the first one. When it lights up green, you're good. Right, green, green. See, right, top, right. That's it. That's Simon says. Starts at 3, then goes to 5, then goes to 7 as it progressively gets harder. Pink means giant laser beam. Those dots means you're gonna fucking take damage if you stand in it. It's a lot of bullet health things. It's not, you don't have to really know them all. Just know that touching things are bad. Platforms open, stand on the side. Middle bomb goes off. Boom. Back in the middle. Watch out for the bisection here of the line. And then we start damaging the middle. And as long as the middle goes down, the ads don't particularly matter that he summons, but you can kill them if you want to. You can really just ignore them also. They die as a consequence for most builds. A little bit of damage needs to go on. Okay, another memory phrase. Again, say it out loud. It helps a lot. Top, right, top, right, top. And if you touch the middle, you lose. So you'll see in the middle, the little symbol, those things coming out in the middle. If you touch that purple, you're just dead. So don't touch the purple. Purple is death. If you fail, it's death. Little side platform. Okay, stand on a little side platform. Big boom in the middle. And back in the middle we go. Again, the line bisects the middle. There's the line. Base race down. Here's the hard part. Now, you have to kill the Maven. Let's go do the... Simon says, well, all this shit's happening. So let's kind of try to pay attention here. Top, right, top, right, top, left. Top, right, top, right, top. And it's going to be left here. Left. Alright, we did it. Now it's just kill Maven. And avoid mechanics still if you can. Here's the burn phase, as you would call it. And Maven should be dead. Cole. Boop. Alright, that's it. It's the entire Maven fight. Pretty clean. Hopefully we get a drop. And 2 drops, so either orb or also a sextant with it. Some unique. If it's a belt, you need the green one. If it's a body, that's fantastic. If it's a helm, it's a dupe. If it's a boot, it's a dupe. And it's a belt. Great. Maven orb, great. My drop rate for Maven orb is through the roof. Hoping the belt is green. Oh, it is. Nice. Oh, fantastic. Never a dull week for this, right? So that is the last belt I was missing for the Maven belt. So I'm literally just missing the body armor and then watchstones now. So Maven orbs are also fantastic. I've probably done, I don't know, 23 Mavens. Not that many. I guess compared to whoever you are. And I've gotten 8 orbs. So my drop rate for orbs are about 1 in 3, which I know is tremendously good. So yeah, there's the belt though. These are all the belts we're missing. These 5, and now it is down to 4. So fantastic there. The belts are good though. I will say the belts are good. The Graven one, they change your charges, so it makes your power into absorption charges, your frenzy into this weird dot charge thing. But the best one is, I would say, arguably I don't know who the fuck's going to argue with you, but the best one's going to be the red one, Arn's Anguish. This turns your endurance charges into brutal charges, which gives you a chance to do triple damage. So super cool for actually this Ascendancy, as I'm playing right now, Hierophant. You always have 4 charges. So you can, if you want to go full defense, full offense, you turn your endurance charges into boom brutal charges, and they make them red. But yeah, it's a super good belt right there. So get one of those bad boys on a Hyro, sweet titties. But yeah, there you go, another Maven. So I just keep, that's rinse repeat pretty much from there. That's the entirety of my routine. I try to do a couple of these a day if I can, a couple of Mavens a day now. I need to get those stones. They are annoying to obtain, watch stones. I am currently missing 4 Walls, Closest Peak, False Hope, and Vast Horizon. So I'm sure I'll be hunting those for some time, but yeah, here I am. And I do get multiple copies of certain uniques like these. I do keep them if I can. I'll keep like multiple amulets, but the shields I'll just vendor. I'll vendor most of these things just to get more, even splinters, which sounds crazy, but what else am I using for in standard, right? All right, so this is like 10 minutes later, IRL, and that's this is more what you want. You want to get, if you can get it to 80 quantity, that's pretty ideal. And there's a chance this will give me 6 instead of 4. I've gotten 6 before. It's almost I think I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed 5, but it's a chance at 6. All right, and show me 6. Damn it, 5. All right, well, still got 5. 5 is what you want to get. That which means you do 2 rotations, you get your goods. My whole screen is blinking. Fantastic. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We have a lot of different characters we're bouncing between, a lot of little projects floating in Ultimatum, and getting to that higher tier content Ultimatum, especially on this Freezing Pulse character. It seems to be super cool, and next episode we'll do a full showcase of it once I get it like in the mid to high 90s, and I'm starting to bang out some bosses, some Cirrus 8, some Maven, some Uber Elders, some of the cooler, higher end, harder stuff. And of course the standard progress is still happening on the sideline. This is a great league to do standard progress because it's kind of a well, not to say underwhelming league, but it is what it is. We're doing Mavens, we're doing Uber Labs. I have the channel point initiative for Uber Lab back activated, so you can force me to do a lab run a day. I do one on my own, but that way I'm doing double the lab runs, double the progress. 3 items still missing from Labyrinth, 2 shields and a new quiver, and Maven is mostly missing watchstones. So after today's final belt, I'm pretty much just missing watchstones and the doppelganger's guy's body. Hopefully we'll finish up Maven. Hopefully we'll finish up Lab this league session. And then thanks guys for watching again, and I will see you guys on stream, and I'll see you guys around. I'm Mathew Lighty, and have a good day. Take it easy, guys.